welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is a new vlog, guys. So look, check this out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, and sometimes you come over and check me out every once in a while, just be a support person and just subscribe to my channel. You know, that helps with the algorithm. When you like, when you comment, so other people can see that I'm out here making videos as well, just in case that they're looking for me to subscribe to my channel. Alright guys, but yes, today is a new vlog. So me and the boys just got in, and I had ran to the store, so right now I'm just putting away some groceries, and I'm gonna see if I can wipe you off a little bit. I guess that's a little better. But guys, I did my hair. Hey y'all, so I'm just got finished washing my hair. My hair is maybe like 88% dry. It's not fully dry, especially like the ends. Not dry fully. Look at my hair, y'all. I did my hair, y'all. Nice and fresh. I could have saved this dude for my birthday. That's what I should have done. I really needed to do my hair because, y'all, I've been wearing scarves and hats. So it's not so much of my new growth. It's because my little grays be popping up. Y'all know about that, the ones been watching me. Them grays and stuff. I'll be like, you know. But I got some Kool-Aid jammers. This boy and his damn cup in it was. We got chips. Different kinds of chips, you know. Yeah, the boys wanted to get these. Well, Kai was like, Mom, what is those? Egg rolls? I'm like, no. They like little tortillas, whatever you call these things. They had the steak and chicken. He wanted to try the chicken. And Dre threw this water bottle in here. He was carrying that for the guy. I also got some smoked turkey tails because I'm going to be making Sunday dinner. And I'm going to be making that with some greens. So I got some smoked turkey tails. Some of these pizza things. I got the pizza ones for my boys. And I got the turkey and American for my mom because she like eating these too. So I got 2 of each for them. Two things of ground beef. I think one I'm gonna make spaghetti with. Another one I'm gonna do like a manwich type thing. I never made the boys like a manwich with sloppy Joe. So I said I'll do that. That'll be fun. Plus I got some hamburger rolls to go with that. And I love getting a big thing of garlic because we cook with garlic like everything, you know. Oh, it's another bag of chips. Okay, this is the last bag. And we got the orange chicken things, like the Asian things. I could have probably made these myself because I do pretty good, you know, making them. So, but I got the orange chicken. We got the chicken fried rice. We got 2 packs of these. Now, I like making my own Chinese food, but I don't know if y'all really paid attention to my videos. I love making, like, y'all know I do the noodles in the bowl with the egg and onion and the shrimp. So, now what else I be doing? I always do like the chicken and rice and all of that type of stuff. So I'm more like a Asian type girl. That's just like Chinese type. I don't know, I just like, they like some of my favorites, you know. So I got 2 bags of those. And I also picked up some teriyaki chicken as well. So I got this one. And the last thing I got was some Alright, the last one I got was the sausage. And it's 30 patties, which I love because people love breakfast food around here. So we already had breakfast food, bacon, sausage, all beef, turkey, all different kind of like sausages and stuff and bacon. So I said I'll do that because don't nobody believe in cereal around here. They look at me like I got 10 heads when I say y'all want some cereal. They'll eat it, they'll settle for it. And sometimes they don't have no choice. And that's every once in a blue. That means you got once a month, to be honest with you. So, Kai, can you come put the bags in the bag, please? So guys, I'm gonna put this stuff away really quick and I'm about to, I don't know which one I wanna make. Which one y'all wanna eat? Well, these are the same, but these are. That's the orange chicken, that's the teriyaki, and that's the chicken fried rice. Chicken fried rice? Yes. And you want that one? How we can't be? Do rice come with this? I don't think rice come with this. I don't know. We'll see. But guys, I'm gonna put the stuff away and I'll be back. That Asha, you seen her? No. I wasn't looking at first. Oh, look. Wait a minute. I rewinded it. Look at her. Oh. They watch it like they know what's their word. That lady gone. She was like, they got a lot of new people at Mount Hatton now. Double D right here. Mount Hatton D. Right here. Mount Hatton D. Hey. From Mount Hatton. That's Wendy right here. Go ahead. Look at him now, he was showing off. Him, look. We thank you for the possibility. We thank you for bringing us out to celebrate this evening, Lord God. We just thank you, God. If it was not for you, we don't know where we would be right now, Lord God. We just thank you in the name of Jesus. Amen. Amen. Alright, y'all, this is what I had on today. Something cute and comfy. Whew, yes. These shoes are really comfortable, y'all. So comfortable. I think I got these for like $5. One of them days, probably like a year or 2 years ago. And I thought they went really good with this little bag. So I just threw these on together today. I didn't really go anywhere in particular. We just had some things, like some running around to do. And we started out, we were kind of like rushing, so I didn't pick the camera up like initially in the beginning of the day. We had to get dressed, hurry up and get dressed and get out. So that's why, you know, I didn't, you know, do like the outfit of the day type thing or whatever like I always do. But, yeah, so, we ain't doing nothing much right now. I'm not really even up to anything right now. What? What's wrong? You hurt your knee? Okay. Okay, just wait. Yeah, this little boy been running. Was boy running and hit his egg on there. Yeah, so guys, it ain't really much to do. Everything is done for today that is going to be done. I'll probably throw a couple clothes in the wash machine. I do need to get these boys together because we are, these boys are grade start school and maybe a couple weeks. So I want to jump ahead. I did buy my 7-year-old a little book bag that I seen out of Dollar Tree. That was $5. He pointed to it like mine. Pointed to it like, can I? Me and my brother had it. And I'm like, I would give Kai one of those book bags, but he need a big boy bag. Even if it is cartoon, he still need like more departments because Kai is going to the 5th grade, y'all. 5th grade. So he need a big boy bag just to get him prepped because the following year he'll be going to the middle school. So yeah, so I was like, well, I'll just get him that for right now, even though I like getting book bags that you can put your little bottled water or your container of water in the, like, you know, the side of the bag or whatever. But I said I'll just get it. It's $5. It's cute. It's worth $5, you know. It seems like it's a little worth more than that. As a matter of fact, let me show you. See guys, it's like a Marvel bag. I thought it was so cute, very vibrant, you know, and the little book bag, like, you know, just tighten it up. But that's what I was saying, like on the sides, there's no place to put, like his little water bottle, is no department here. So it's just, you know, what it is, you know, but it's a nice little cool book bag. It's a standard size, and it was $5 out of Dollar Tree when we went the other day. So I said I would just get this, and I had to put it in my room for now because that boy loved drawing. One thing he will do is write, draw, and things like that. So it's not hard for me to give him like work to do. Long as he's being explained on how to do it on things that he not familiar with. Once he get it, he like, oh, it's easy, ma. So he just go ahead and do it. So that's one of the things he do damn near every day. He got it right. He liked to play school, all that type of stuff. So I said, I don't want him to play. He can play with all them little other book bags he got, but I'm putting this one up, even if I have to buy him another one for school. Just depends. I totally didn't get a list yet what he needs for school, but I'm pretty certain I know what my 10-year-old needs for school. So, yep. Boy, I tell you, I gotta keep first aid kits and in a car, just everywhere, even in my purse. I even have a first aid kit in my wallet. Like, look at this. These boys gonna forever hurt themselves. Like, they don't listen to me. Update, y'all. I went to the hospital. I know y'all seen that with my finger. Look at it, y'all, compared to this finger. Now you can really see how bad my finger looks. Horrible, right? Look in it. Ooh, look at that. It's like it's eating my skin away. Look at this. Oh, good. Compared to this finger. So, I'm about to clean it right now, and then, well, they tell me it's best to do it at night, and that's what I have been doing it at night. They say because you want to apply the medicine on the nail and around the nail bed and not get it wet for like 8 hours. So that's why they prefer you doing it at night. But I may not apply the stuff right now, but I'm gonna just show y'all how it look. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. So yeah, this is the name of it right here. This is the name of it. Focus. Okay, so it's like a topical solution. And it looks like fingernail polish. So that's how it looks. But this is how it looked when, I think it was the last video. I believe it was the last video. And I had picked this up along with some other things that I requested from the doctor too. But this right here, it seems like regular fingernail polish. Once you polish it on, that's what basically you do is polish it on. And it dries clear. So they want you to have this solution on your finger for like 8 hours. The most 8 hours. And then you can like, so if you washing dishes, like say I cooked dinner, I washed dishes, and came out, took me a bath. After that, then once your finger totally dry, then that's when they want you to like, once you go lay down and everything, that's when they want you to apply this on your finger. But I usually now, I just put a Band-Aid on my finger, or I'll put a glove on, like when I'm cooking, or it just depends. So even when I go out, I didn't put no Band-Aid on when I went out today. I let my finger breathe. They do say not to put Band-Aids on it. They would prefer you wear it, you know, the way it is in a natural state. So I guess it won't sweat, or I don't know. I don't know why, but they prefer you not to wear a Band-Aid. But it looks so ugly, and I'm afraid that my nail is going like come off. Like it still feel weird, and it's sore a little bit. It's really like sore. And right now I do everything like this. I do everything just like this. I give everybody a bath like this, you know, everything. I wash dishes. I do everything with my finger. So every once in a while, I feel like I just gotta bend it because I'm not using my finger, and it feels so tight right now. I just want this thing to heal. I just want it to heal. That's all. I don't know what is going on with it. I'm hoping a fresh nail is growing underneath here. Like, I literally hope it is, because what I look like walking like I got like animal finger. Like an animal fingernail. I can't walk around like that. I don't want nobody looking at my fingers and my hands like, you know. I don't want to look like that. I don't. No, y'all. It's always something, ain't it? Yo, I know y'all probably looking at my videos like, girl, what in the wrong with y'all? It's doing something. And I'm making sure that I got feeling in my finger, which I do. Lord, I just don't know. I don't know what's wrong with my finger, yo. I don't know. It's horrible. It's horrible. But anyway, guys, like, so I was looking at the emails earlier, and I see that Kai's school is having like a back to school little thing tomorrow. So I'm gonna be taking them there tomorrow, and yeah, just to see what they got going on there. I think they're gonna have like some giveaways. They're gonna have food there, different activities for the children. So I know they'll be excited about tomorrow. Alright, y'all, so I'm about to make the manwich. It's a half an onion, the manwich can, mustard, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, hot sauce, and I have, what kind of barbecue? Okay, so that's the honey, the hint of honey barbecue. So this is what I'm be using. If you don't have the hamburger rolls, what are you doing? Okay, guys, so yeah, I'm about to start cooking. I just showed y'all my ingredients, and then I'm gonna do some French fries. I was gonna do, you know, whatever sides and stuff or whatever, but I'm gonna just do some French fries with it. So I'm gonna do some chucker fries with it. So this should be a delicious meal for everyone. Thank you, Pook. Trey going in there sneaking stuff that my mother then can't walk around. You know, my mom always walking around picking up stuff and stashing things and just picking up stuff. And Dre came in here like, nah, she had this, she had that. He a trip.
She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog, I'm a money. I can smoke no baby so hard in my blood. I see past pretty faces, so I got trouble trusting. But I let my guard down to you. Said I'll put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can break my heart if you want to. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. She said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog. I'm a dog, I'm a money. Look here, talk, come through, it's time to break it in. 32 loud on pain signs, cause I'm trying to break it in. No condo, second name at the front. You can't stay if you want.
Hey yo, so I done came upstairs. Have y'all ever seen these before? I don't know why I have these in the refrigerator, but y'all ever? I learned to take these things at night, y'all, because if y'all ever try these, like I had different types of things like this before in my past, but this is trending now on social media, you know. And these things sent me to the bathroom. It sent me to the bathroom. When I first got these in the mail, I ate 4 of them. You're supposed to eat 2 a day. I ate 4 of these. Y'all know that day, I went to the bathroom every 5 minutes. No lie. No lie. These things is, And it's just like a booster, like, to your feminine health. You know, this all this is. It's feminine balance gummies to reduce odor and support feminine health. And it's like a Hawaiian pineapple taste. And it's like 60 gummies in each pack. Okay, so it says suggested use. Each pouch contains 60 premium feminine balance gummies thoughtfully made to support your daily wellness routine. Take 2 gummies daily to get the best results. Infused with pineapple, fruit powder, and Bacillus conjugens. This easy Delicious supplement helps promote healthy vaginal, floral, and odor, supporting your journey to vibrant feminine health. Now, the main reason why I bought this is because some of the girls on there said it keeps the cat wet. You know what I mean? And it smells like pineapples. And I'm like, why not buy some pineapples? You know what I'm saying? But I always hop on things that's gonna like kind of help, your with JJ routine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I usually buy like suppositories and things that I use after, like, when my cycle go off, and just to keep me fresh. I get by feminine soaps, all types of things that I use. Everything on your body has a routine, right? We just don't do facial routines. We do another routine as well. You know what I'm saying? So I thought these was pretty neat. It's just that I know I don't like waking up and taking these in the morning. I prefer taking these at night. So that way, if it's going to do something, I can just get up and go to the bathroom, like that. Because these things here, I feel like they work. I just start tasting this kind, but I feel like they work. Hey, y'all, good morning. I'm about to get up and get myself together. It's early in the morning. Of course, some boys is already up. Everybody is already up, really. Me, I've been up for quite some time. I just laid around a little bit, just to get a little rest, because I know once my day gets started, it's going to be ongoing until I lay down tonight. So I do like to sleep in just a little tad bit. Not sleep in, but lay in. Because, of course, I got to get up and check on everybody in the house. Of course, that. But, yeah, I'm about to just go ahead and get myself together and get everyone ready to eat some breakfast and things like that. So I just wanted to hop on and, yeah. I didn't do much last night. When I originally hung up from you guys yesterday, I didn't do anything but put groceries. Not groceries. I didn't do anything but put clothes in the wash machine. And I was on the phone yapping it up the whole time. And then y'all see me, pick the camera back up when it was dinner time. And I didn't do my finger because I don't do my finger every night. They say to do it once a week, but I do it a couple more times. I do it maybe about twice a week. It depends, maybe 3. But they say do it every week, but I don't know. They say wash it off and make sure it's dry thoroughly, and then put that stuff on, that medicine on there. But guys, I'm about to get up. You hear the kids in the background. They are up and their day has already started. So let me meet them where they are. All right. Dear Diary, here I am staring at myself in the mirror, counting my blessings, thanking God for new mercies every day, watching over me and my family, thanking God for peace and a sound mind. I've been experiencing a little anxiety lately these days because I've faced some challenges, days I just want to cry. Still healing from my deaths in the family to mom's dementia, raising my boys. Some nights I don't sleep. I had to realize that God will not give me what I cannot handle, and to take care of myself, to keep me up to par, to be an example for my boys, and to be the best me for mommy. Even when I'm sad to see her struggle with dementia. In order to love on my family, I got to love on me first. Don't get me wrong, I have great days, but it can sometimes be a struggle. Once you sacrifice your life so others can live and be happy, I know God got my back on this, so I'm good. You know why? Because God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. I'm a witness. So don't mind me when I'm all over the place. God is working on me still, and I'm trusting the process as God's trusting me with my responsibilities to know that Alanda, you're doing well. So good morning again, guys. So I'm just down here about to make breakfast or whatever. It is a little after 10 o'clock. So I know we're a little late starting out or whatever, but it is what it is for today. So I'm opening up mail and little things. The mailman said he ain't playing today. So we got a little back to school little fair for the little baby. We going to one today for the big baby. And we're going to the one, it's like a week away for the little baby. Okay, they got community resource tables, supply giveaways, school shirt orders, parent portals, volunteer registration, snowballs, and cotton candy. I could have did some little candy apples, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know about these schools that my little baby going to. I ain't trusting them all the way. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I've been through. Then they got that annual back to school night. Okay, so cell phones, listen to this, y'all. Y'all listening?
Yes.
Okay. Cell phones and electronic devices must be powered off, put away, and secured during the school day, including breakfast, lunch, recess, and transition periods. Meaning you shouldn't even take the phone because there's no time that you should have a phone, only before school and after school. Because they saying basically it have to be turned off and put away. So ain't no need to be taking it to school. You remember Dre's phone? He lost. Where is his phone?
At school.
At school. Nobody can find it. Nobody know where it's at. He didn't even have a lock on there. So everybody know that little baby's business. Everybody know that his pictures and his videos and what he do on his device. Because no one know where it was. And I'm sure a student probably have it. And they're not going to give it back. Everybody loves devices, electronic devices. So they're not going to be nice and turn it in. Okay? Alright, so no phones at school this year, right? Okay. And this is his new school year calendar, so I'm going to take this one down. And Karan, all your school information is in my email.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Echo, please.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, thank you. We gonna have some fun. We gonna have some fun. Hey, we gonna have some We acting silly, man. We acting silly. Not really. Where you going?
Home.
You going home?
Yeah. But I don't never go that way.
You don't?
If I'm here,
Uh-huh.
but
You gonna go the other way?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Alright, y'all, bellies are full, so we about to I'm about to clean this kitchen up. It's not a lot because we use paper stuff and plastic forks and stuff like that. Makes it more easier for me. Sure. I just gotta clean a few dishes and a couple pans. Alright guys, I done took my little thing off. I'm loving how my face look. So I'm about to just put on a little makeup, not much. I always put a little whatever you call it stuff. What is this stuff? It's called they call it luxury powder. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all see how I hold things? I got my finger out. Yo, my finger it's dead. My finger dead, yo. It's so dead. It just looks so beat up. Oh no. But anyway, like I said, I'm just putting some little powder on my eyebrows so that way it'll last. You know, so it don't be, my face is so oily, so I have to pretty much do it like that. I only do it in the summertime. The wintertime, not so much unless it's necessary. Or if I'm like sweating or something, you know what I mean, while getting dressed. So I'm about to just do my eyebrows really quick. I don't know what you can see. I'm trying to move this thing. I don't know. I can't put y'all no further. I don't know. I can't see in the camera. But just doing a little something, something to my eyebrows. You know, just a little something, something. And I go a little light when I get up the front. You know. Oh, you know. Okay, so that's one little brow. Not too much, you know. Okay, I like that. Okay, I'll do the other side. Y'all got to do this when it's like, when it's hot heat outside. I had to sharpen this a little bit more. Okay. You know, just give me as people say, they look like sisters but not twins, because I'm not perfect doing makeup, y'all. I just do what I do, and that's it. Okay, eyebrows done. I'm going to use a little tinted brush to make it a little bit more realistic looking by brushing a little bit of hairs that I got up. And most of my eyebrows is more towards like in this area. I don't have really much eyebrows going that way at all. I mean, I rarely have eyebrows, but I got a little something, something, you know? Okay. That and that. Okay, and I like to take this concealer. Who is it by? HD Concealer. Oh, Nicka K. From the beauty supply store in the shade 9, I believe. Well, I always just say 9 because that's the color I know with this brand. But it's NCLOO9. I always think of 9 because like the last digits, numbers could be the. Look what my child did. Sharpened this daggone thing. He is a mess. He loved coming in here messing with my stuff. I don't know why, but he did. He did. And I'm just gonna, you know, line it up. Not too much. Not too much. And if I got a lot, I just bring it down. Bring it on down. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I got y'all at the window. I love that natural light that comes in. And I like it even better that I got a little lamp in here now. You know? And then I clean it up a little bit more by using my finger. My finger never do me wrong. Never. And that's cleaned up. Looks really sharp. Do the other side. See how that look? More cleaner than that one. Even though that look more natural, but I don't know. I like that clean look. Most of the time. And then bring the excess down. The only way I'll put a lot on if I'm bringing it down to do like around my eyelids, which I do too because sometimes it can be a little something, something, you know? So I just take my finger and wipe the excess off. And I don't know about them looking like twins, but they are definitely sisters. I just go over it a little bit more. It's alright. I like it. I can look at my face and be okay with it, you know. I don't know about makeup. I got so many foundations. A lot of them are different shades because it just depends. Let's see. I'm trying to think of. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do e.l.f. Looks a little dark, but it's my complexion. Trust me. So, am I? I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna do this one. Just a little bit. Seems like it's. I don't know. I'll do this one. I'm not doing a whole lot. I'm not gonna do a whole lot. Just put what you see on my face. And that is gonna be that. Boy in there cracking up. I don't even know what I'm putting on, to be honest. I'm gonna find something to put on there. I don't know what I'm gonna put on. I'm not too sure if I like this color or not, but it's alright. It matches. It don't look bad. Okay, I'm gonna do definitely a concealer. I was gonna do that anyway. I was gonna do that anyway. And I just take this brush, y'all. Don't be getting me the line on what numbers and all this. It just say Bamboo Naturals. I don't know. I probably got this from the hair store. I'm not all into makeup to be knowing what brushes, the whatever. I just do what's going to work and make sense to me as I put my makeup on, you know? That's it. I really don't know what I'm putting on, though. It's like, I want to look cute and comfy. I don't want to be too, like, dressed up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too dressed up. Okay. This helps separate them eyebrows a little bit when I do too much on it. And then I'll take this little thing and just push it in. Sometimes I use a little bit of rose water and spray this sponge just a little bit. And push it in. Do up the top. Like that. See the difference? I don't know if y'all can see anything, to be honest, but I'm trying not to be camera shy when it comes down to my makeup, especially my eyebrows. My lashes, I don't know. Even though they hold strips, but it's like, that's not the toughest, but I really got to make sure that I don't just be sticking them anywhere. Sometimes, boy, that be looking a hot mess. I ain't mean I really had to go down the middle of my nose like that, but I did. Okay, so what I just put on, I'm about to put some powder around it so it don't. And y'all, I don't really be doing all this now, but I guess I'm trying to show off a little bit because I'm on the camera. And I don't know why I'm showing off, because I'm not an MUA. Not at all. I just be doing what works for me. That's it. That's what I do. Okay. Let's finish that foundation. Now I'm about to... No, I ain't doing no whole face and cheeks, and I ain't going to do all that. So this is Fit Me, and this is Matte Poreless Powder, and the color 360. And I just take this little thing and go over it so it's more like my complexion, and just breaks down any crazy lines on my face. That's it. I don't feel like doing no contour or none of that stuff, guys. I don't. I just pat this stuff on. You know, just pat it on. I still leave that light around there, but not too much. I don't want it to be like too much. Be all dark around here and bright light in the middle. I tone it down just a little bit with this and try to even it out because I feel like it works like that. Alright, last thing I'm going to do is put on some under eyes. And I have to be really careful with this stuff because it comes on real dark. And I don't like it to be real dark. So I do very light strokes. Okay, that's it. I usually use that for my liner too, and I'm going to just use this e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. I got several ones over here. I also like this one too by Rimmel. I think that's the name of it, but I'm gonna just use this one. And this is like a natural looking beat, and that's all. That's it, and that's all, you know. So, yeah, spray a little bit more. And y'all notice I really didn't put a lot of makeup on because I feel like this is like a natural beat. I'm gonna call it a natural beat because no, y'all. Natural beat. I don't know, maybe once cause I'm really like, it's a outside light, then I got a lamp here, so it's making me look so light right now, but let's see. I don't know what you can see. But just enough to like do my blemishes, you know what I mean? That's it. Cause my face is not all that clear like how I was looking on the camera. I got flaws now, a lot of them on my face. I just don't deal with too much acne unless my cycle is coming or something like that. But y'all know I got the little dark spots like in my cheeks and all of that. I was gonna do like with the 4 beat, and with the 4 beat I do like, you know, my little blush and that stuff, whatever. Concealer. What is not concealer? What is it called? What's this stuff? Contour. Yeah, contour stick. Yep, so my makeup is done for today. I'm liking my eyebrows. Yep, they look alright. I'm comfortable with them. And that's it. So I'm about to get dressed, y'all. Alright, the boys are ready. Kai has on the blue hat with like a turquoise pretty color. I love turquoise. Shirt with jeans and his blue tennis shoes that matches his hat. Dre has on his tan top with a blue and orange champion shirt, tan shorts and his by the door shoes. I think that's an army hat. Yeah. Put your head down. Yeah, that's an army hat. Yep. So y'all ready?
Yes.
All right. All right, I'm gonna spray y'all down. I'm gonna use this right here. This just is sunscreen spray. Legs. All right.
Yes.
All right, guys, I am ready. I did put a little bit of shadow. I did brighten it up by putting a little bit of cream, like a, is it cream? Off-white above my eyelashes or whatever. I have on Loewe earrings. They are the dupes from Amazon. And you definitely can't see me. So I have this top on. This top, you can wear off the shoulders, on the shoulders. However way you want to wear it. Let me see. I'm trying to... The skirt I have on. Okay. So they are shorts. Really comfortable. Not too short to be around the kiddos. So I'm super comfortable what I have on. I could have wore so many different shoes, y'all. Like, it don't make no sense. I got so many shoes. Like this, I could have wore with it. This, I could have wore with. These, I could have wore with it. What else? There's burgundy in here. I could have wore that shoe with it. What else? There's other shoes that I could have wore. I was looking at. Now I could still wear these. I could have wore these with it, but I wanted to wear some tennis shoes. So, yeah. Is there any other shoes? I probably could have wore these with it too. It depends because I got so many colors in the shirt. Yep, even these. I could have wore these with it. But I'm just like, nah, I wanted to carry something around my shoulders. So I put on these brown tennis shoes so they can be really comfortable. And yeah, so we are about to head on out and let's go. All right, y'all, so we pulled up. We about to go inside, or go to the function. They got the street blocked off. And I see the function up here. So we waiting patiently in line. The boys about to get their face painted. And I think it's 2 kids ahead of them, and then they'll be next. Got me some water, and I had a bag of potato chips. They got hot dogs, hamburgers, waters, chips, popcorn, face painting. They had book bag giveaways, but of course they're gone already. But the whole time I thought it was a school. So I think the school puts in what other people are doing in the neighborhood. And I thought it was a school, but it's not a school. But it's all right. I got to go back into my emails because I'm sure the school is doing something for them too. But it's all right. They're happy. What you say? Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. That's nice. Go ahead. That's nice. Did you tell her thank you? Little teeny little baby.
What's that?
All right. Woo!
You're 22, 22 at the handle. Girl, I wanna handle you. Put my hands upon you, baby. You're 22, 22 at the handle.
Alright guys, so we are, woo! It's a bee, it's a bee! Alright guys, so we are here at the crab spot and we about to go and get some crabs. I had to leave that spot, but I'm gonna tell y'all when I come back. We're gonna go in here and get some crabs because we got taste for some crabs, don't we guys?
Yes.
We didn't, oh, everything is done. Oh my goodness, I didn't charge you nothing. Good golden water. Yummy, yummy shrimp. I know, I see. Good. Alright guys, so we got the crabs and we on our way home. Oh my goodness. Let me tell y'all, so I'm appreciative on the behalf of what they did today for the children. But unfortunately, that wasn't what the school had. The school had something, I believe. I got to go home and look at my email after we settle in and eat these crabs. But I received an email stating that they were having a back to school thing. And I didn't think nothing of it because who else besides the school has my email, you know? The kids, they enjoyed themselves and all. It's just that they had a lot of kids running around there that wasn't, they didn't have a chaperone with them. And they were cussing up a storm, pushing and wanting to fight, and all types of things like that. I'm not that type of mom. I actually didn't know what type of mom I am, especially around the house, until I go out. When I go out, that's how I can identify who I am as a parent. Because certain things I just do not tolerate. And I'm not going to allow no kid to be disrespectful to my face or why I'm right there. You know what I mean? And I expect the same thing from my kids. If somebody see my kids acting out, you know, and I'm not around, I expect for them to be the adult that they are and put the child in the child's place. That don't mean to hit them or, you know, say some crazy things to them, but just let them know, hey, you're not going to get away with this, you know. So that's all I'm basically saying, you know. And I just knew from the way that I walked up to the scene that I'm like, this can't be from the school. Some of the people that's handling it didn't look like staff, you know, from the school and all. But like I said, I was appreciative. I just was trying to figure out, it might be like the residents by the school who gave that and gave the information or flyer to the school, and the school might have sent emails out. But if the school was having something that same day, that got a lot of parents kind of confused, because the people that was in front of us getting their face painted, their family, that I think it was a grandmother or something, and she was basically saying like she thought it was a school thing too, but it wasn't. So, but you know, I mean, it was alright, you know, something for the kids to do, you know. So y'all enjoyed yourself, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and you saw a couple of your friends, right? Yeah. So they had fun, and that's all that matters. It's just that I thought this was something that the school was doing, and they had book bags and like school supply giveaway and all of that. But once we got there, I didn't see any of that. I saw clothes on the table, like used clothes and used you know, like shoes and stuff for like adults. I mean, they had a little bit of children things, but I didn't go to that table because, you know, I just didn't this time. Huh? Yeah, so, That's all I had to say about that. But they had the face painting, and what else did y'all do? Y'all jumped on the thing for a little while, and y'all had a snowball. I was gonna get me a snowball, but when I was going to get in line to get a snowball, I seen that they changed people, and the person that was giving out snowballs when I was going to get in line, she was taking her bare hand, patting the ice down and putting juice. I said, oh no, I'll get me a bottle of water and I'll get me a bag of chips. So that's what I started for. So I'm getting hungry. When I get in, we're going to wash our hands and we're going to dig in these crabs. Yeah. Huh? I can't hear you, Karan. You got to speak up. Oh, you going to bring a Stanley Cup? Oh, okay. You going to put some water in it? Oh, you got water in it, so you going to put some ice in it? Oh, okay. Yeah, he already got a plan. So we just going to jam out real quick on our way home, and I'll see y'all guys there. Alright, guys, we home. We've been jamming and jamming and jamming. I want to see something real quick. This is the large garlic butter, $5. I could have made my own because I got plenty of butter and margarine in there. Love dipping. I've made them one though. Just dip the little meat.
You are not having an affair with my husband, George, are you?
Hey guys, so this is the next day, of course. We was planning on going to church this morning, but Mom didn't want to go, so I was like, we ain't gonna go. Plus I had some things to do. I really need to catch up on some washing. I have been just throwing loads here and there in the wash machine, but you know, we are a family of 4, so you know, it's a lot of clothes that gotta be washed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and catch up on that. And yeah, so we gonna do that. Plus I wanna cook dinner. I still got some crabs left over. And I think this little boy, y'all wanted to go to McDonald's. Yes, I'll do that for lunch. So that way they can be out the way for a little while. They can get a snack in between, so I can you know, get dinner and stuff started. But last night I didn't even, my mom was up all night long. So I was up. I could have picked up the camera, but it wasn't really nothing to see but Mom not going to sleep, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's basically it, y'all. What else? I'm trying to think what else I gotta do today. Do today. So yeah, we just probably just refresh the house up. Like, you know, make sure that everything is wiped down. My mom's area. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Because my mom like collecting things all the time. She loves to collect stuff. Right now she, please don't do that shit, yo. What the fuck was that? And then he was right running to the car behind me. Y'all not gonna get my full attention, knowing the fact I know I'm driving. I'm talking, I might look in the camera, but I'm gonna look away because You know what I'm saying? I'm driving. I don't want to be riding like this. You know what I mean? Like, that is crazy. And I'm sure that person, they might have been on the phone. They probably holding the phone. That's probably it. That gets on my nerves. Like, people just don't even care. They don't even try to look while they driving. They don't even pay attention to the road. That gets on my nerves. Alright, guys. So I just ran over to the bank. And I'm about to run to this World Bank really quick and make this deposit. Cool. Your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, where's that? Just know I had my damn card. No, I just had my card. Whoa, that hurt. It is. Alright, guys, we'll be right back. I am convinced. I ain't trying to be smart. I love my city. I love my town. I don't know what in the world is going on. Like, I got a fuss, and I know I try not to have road rage. But people cannot drive. Like, what is going on with these people? Like, I don't know. I be like, I guess because every time is precious for me when I go out these doors, because, you know, when I come out with a purpose. I got shit to do. I got things to do when I come outside. Like, it ain't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, y'all. I'm back in. I'm a large fry. And she never got nothing. I know I didn't even really need this for real, for real. Well, y'all, I got everybody a $5 meal. Well, they said it's $6 now for wrong. So that's like a burger. What is that? Double burger or McDouble something? Yeah, nuggets, fries, and a soda. But yeah, yo. Hey, so yeah, I'm back. I had threw down them French fries. Like, I tore them things up. You heard what I said. But so let me get this clear, because I make my life public because I choose to, and that's why sometimes I don't show certain things. I don't show because on a simple fact that, and I've stated this on one of my videos before, and I don't care who you are. Mess with me all day long, but don't mess, when it come down to my kids and my mom, don't fuck with it. I will tell you, meet me outside. I'll meet you halfway if you're in another state. You know what I'm saying? I'll go over to your state. It's not no threat, but I'm just letting you know. Eat your food. The main one wanted to go to McDonald's. Don't want his food. Anyway, so you got your soda? So I'm saying all this to say is because somebody that I know personally who has never had the chance to take care of their mother before because they were in a marriage, doing God knows what in the marriage, doing whatever they wanted to do, and not pay attention to their parents. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a family member, but it's a so-called friend. I was on the phone. I was basically telling her that, yeah, mom, stay with me, you know, and this and that. We was actually on FaceTime. Well, I don't have iPhone. I got Android. So I was on, like, you know, I guess it's still called FaceTime or whatever. And so I went to go in the kitchen, normal. I'm just doing my normal whatever I do. And I took the key and I unlocked the cabinets, unlocked the refrigerator, this and that and that. And I had the phone like sitting like on the counter facing me in a direction on what I was doing. And she was like, girl, she was like, you got locks and stuff on your, and I said, yeah. I said, oh girl, yes, I had to put that on there. She was like, oh my goodness. She was like, that is crazy. She was like, I heard of people doing that well, for their kids. I said, wait a minute, this not for my kids. I ain't even gonna lie, I caught her attitude like real quick because, you know, I feel as though a lot of people, when they get, especially me posting videos, you know what I'm saying? People that get me, people that don't. I'm not here for everybody. You heard what I said? So my thing is, I had to like pause like her real quick, quiet, like silence her real quick, because I had to get it straight, just to nip it in the bud. Because she was ready to go on a whole nother negative type shit, and I felt the vibe. I said, these not for my kids. My kids actually can get in there. You know, I never ever had locks and all that stuff on the cabinets and refrigerators and things like that for my kids. And I had to explain, even though they really had to actually, me explaining didn't do no justice until they had to actually initially see my mom, you know, going into stuff, knowing she had high blood pressure, knowing she had sugar and things like that. And I didn't think that I had to like break it down to a person that's supposed to know me and knew me for years, you know what I mean? But so I was just like letting her know, like, yeah, my kids, they actually have access, you know, getting in the refrigerator, they climb, you know. My 10-year-old actually can reach things, so sometimes I'll tell him like if they want a Lunchable, or they want a juice, or they want water, or whatever like that. They know how to get to that stuff, fruit, whatever they want out the refrigerator. You know what I mean? It's just that it was for my mom's sake, because I know how she was at her old place. You know what I'm saying? How she was just not thinking that she has dementia, and that she, you know, she thinking, you know, she's doing what she's doing. You know, if she want ice cream, she'll eat 3 of them. Bring a soda in with her. You know what I mean? And that's what was causing her to be sick like that, because she it was the bread that turns into sugar, sodas, ice cream. And yes, I was buying these things, but I had to realize in my mind that I had to buy a little at a time, because you can't hide ice cream but so far. You know, she didn't have a deep freezer, so I didn't like I could just tuck it all the way in the bottom or this and that and that. She was working with just the freezer and her refrigerator at that place. I ain't talking about her house she owned. I'm talking about that place she was at. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is, I was just explaining to her, so she still kind of didn't get it. And I was like, and I don't know if I was being sarcastic or not, but I was like, you may not get it because you probably didn't ever have to take care of nobody before who you had to monitor or had to issue out food, snacks, and stuff like that to. Because if you did, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you just don't. It's not for you to understand. It's for me to understand. You know what I'm saying? Because I regulate my mom's sugar, her pressure, her weight, give her insulin, her medicine, everything. You know what I mean? I still let her feel independent. Like right now, we all on one level of the house. So I'll leave the door open because I can see what mom doing. Mom is free to do what the fuck she want to do. It's just that when I know I'm down in the basement, if I know I'm upstairs, this and that and that, I don't want mom going in there. Because one day she came in the room with 2 ice creams and a soda. One day, remember? And I had to like fight with her to get it because I wasn't going to allow her to sit there and eat that stuff for her to be back in the motherfucking hospital. I'm not allowing that. So right now, it's not for whatever I display on the internet is what I display. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just saying this because it wasn't none of you who subscribed, because I'm not even sure she subscribed or not, or she simply just watched me, because you got some of them people who know you and they will not subscribe to you, but they'll just watch you though, just not just to support you, but to be fucking nosy. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't mean no harm, and I'm not apologizing for what I'm saying. I just gotta make it be known. I have certificates on taking care of people. You understand what I'm saying? Not to say I'm the best, but I do my best. I try my best to take care of my mom and take care of my kids. You know what I'm saying? It's just that I had to do what was right. You know? Just like the gate that I have. I got not only, and let me make this clear, not only that I got locks on my refrigerator and cabinets, I got locks on my front and back door. This morning, my door was a little bit cracked. It couldn't open too much because I got that lock on there, so that way she will not leave. If I go to sleep, even if I choose to stay and sleep down here, because some nights I sleep down here with her. So even if I go to sleep, she don't walk hard. She walk real soft. She can easily leave out that door or the front door. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta think like, and I don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, yeah, you didn't get the opportunity. You got that phone call that your mom passed. You wasn't around. You had to go and see what was going on. You know, and I ain't trying to be smart or nothing like that, but I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I just lost my dad and my brother. You know, at least let me have the opportunity to do what I gotta do for my mother and keep her safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to put that out there. I know I'm sure it's more that I could really say, but I don't want it to be a long, drawn out thing that I have to say. But all the locks that you see when I'm on a video, this, that, and the third, y'all know it's for my mom's safety. I put that stuff up, and you can go back on old videos when I showed y'all demonstration on what I had to do before my mother even got here. Because I seen what she was doing, where she was living. I seen how she was doing. And I could see me trying to rest or whatever the case may be, because I don't get a lot of rest. I do not get a lot of rest, and that's not healthy for me. But at least I know if I do go to sleep, my mother is safe in this house, because you got some dementia patients that I've even dealt with working at a nursing home, working at a adult daycare, working at a assisted living place, where so they leave. You got to put watches on them, different alarms set up and all of that stuff, because they leave. Even just on a video, is it this video? I'm not even sure. My mom was like, I'm ready to go home. And this is her home. But she probably talking about years ago, maybe when she grew up with her siblings, home with her parents. Maybe she's talking about the house we grew up at. Maybe she's talking, I don't know what she's saying when she's talking when she's ready to go home. But this is her home. So as long as in her mind she's thinking like, all right, I'm ready to go home, at least I know, I'm like, okay, to make things so great and so smooth, I know I have this ability in my mind that my mom can't get out of here. Not even to go down that basement. She can't even fall down the basement, because she might think and that's a way out. And then she might not turn the light on and walk and fall or anything. You know what I'm saying? Or, what I was going to say, the steps. The gate that's at the steps. I'm trying to think how long. Did I get that gate for Dre? At first, Karan? Or did I get the gate? Because like I said, I tried to set up my house. It's already a child-proof home. But I made an adult-proof home as well. And the good thing about having these locks is somebody try to break in from the basement, they can't get through that door with that lock. So that's another thing, security for the outside people, and they can't get in from that way. You know what I mean? My kid, my 10-year-old know how to get things done. He know how to open up everything in here because I make sure he know how to. And my 7-year-old, he just got to get in his mind, use the step thing, which is tall enough for him to step. There's 1, 2, it's 3 steps on that thing where he can get up and unlock. Just in case it's an emergency, if something happens to me in here. You know what I'm saying? That they can open up doors for the paramedics, whatever the case may be. They are fully equipped. We got plans around here because that's just the way it is. It's just me. I'm taking care of small kids and I'm taking care of an adult. And it could be stressful. Anything could happen to me. You understand what I'm saying? But at the same time, let's get back onto what I was saying for those locks. I had to explain to homegirl. It seemed like she wanted to say, okay, like she understood what I was saying, but to me, it just seemed like she didn't. And I wasn't going to make it no more than what it is. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I felt like, damn, the way that it was, we didn't even stay on the phone that much longer after that conversation where so she probably sitting around like Landy got locks and stuff on her kids and her mother and she monitoring it. I ain't worried. I can't worry. That's one thing that I had to learn when I took the responsibility of being a mother, when I took the responsibility of taking care of my mom, not to give a flying what others have to say when it come down to me doing what I gotta do. Because people gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? People, if you ain't walked in them shoes that a person have to walk, you don't have room to say anything. You know what I'm saying? Because if I could think about it, when you were raising them kids, you was always out of town. You was always partying. They was always at babysitter's house. They were, you know what I'm saying? So people have different stories. People got different journeys, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just so tired of people criticizing people because that's the way that I seen her tone, the way she was, and everything. I actually picked the phone up and brought it close like, yeah, girl, yep, she broke that lock right there. I had to order more and put that lock on there. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Yep, that's what it is for my mom, so she could be safe. So she don't be eating stuff, her sugar and her pressure and this and that and that. You know what I mean? So now when she walk around, she picks up like just random things. Like right now, she got a mini mixer. What is that? The mini that you chop, huh? That's not a juicer. It's like a mini chopper, like for food. Like if, like you can't, like you could parade food or something like that. Brand new in the box, and it used to be hers. So that's probably why she got it in there. But it was certain things that I wanted to keep here that I could probably use that I didn't have. And because she got so much stuff, I can go, instead of going to Target, Walmart, Amazon, a lot of things, I can go shopping right at the storage because she had so many things she just sat and ordered, and she never even used. That's probably where I got that from. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, my mind, she, you know, picks and collect things and do this and do that. At least that stuff is safe versus going in that refrigerator, leaving it open, eating just whatever, you know what I'm saying, and that's that. So I'd rather for her to be safe, and she don't make a big fuss out of it. Once she go to the refrigerator and see that it's closed, because at first, before I even, sometimes I would leave the refrigerator open, because mind you, I had the locks on there before she even got here, but I said I'm going to test the waters just to see, did I put locks on the refrigerator before she got here though? I think I only put locks on the front door, the basement, and the back door, and then out in the gate. But I'm thinking the gate was already up. I gotta go back and see, because I'm not really sure how that gate or whatever, but that gate, thank God, because when she walks to that gate and see that it's closed, she goes the other way. So that way I could be on the toilet, I could be in the shower, I could be asleep, and she try to go up them steps or come down them steps and fall. You see what I'm saying? So I tried to make this downstairs area like a whole apartment area just for my mom. I brought in so much of her familiar things and try to set it up the best way that I can to how she had it at her home. You understand what I mean? But this is enough for all of that. I just wanted to have a little disclaimer on the locks that y'all see when I'm on live, not live, but when I'm on the videos and I'm opening up stuff. I was comfortable doing that because I know my purpose, you know, and it wasn't even no one, thank God, from the video said anything. It was somebody that I personally know who said something and act like they didn't understand. Like I was just some mean person that just, well, I'm locking everything. Like I'm locking you in a, like I just lock up everything and everybody or something like that. That is just totally insane. And maybe that's just showing me that you're not my friend if you don't understand, or you got more life to live so you can understand. You understand what I mean? So yeah, guys, I'm gonna let these boys feed their animals, Bonnie and Clyde. We got to water the flowers and things because we didn't do that yesterday. And we got some little household chores around here, and I didn't take the meat out, but I'm gonna just take it out and I'm gonna boil it, that meat that I'm gonna make with the green beans and all that like stuff or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna take care. Yeah, and then like I said, the boys, they going to school in maybe a couple weeks. They'll go like almost close to the end of August. That's when they go back to school. So I'm gonna pick the camera up sometime this week because we gotta do a little bit shopping this week. I want to get them all squared away. Like I said, when we went out yesterday, I thought it was gonna be like the giveaway type thing. I thought it was gonna be at the school, but with me, hey, I mean, if they get some giveaway stuff, that's fine. But me, I'm used to getting kids what they need. Like, just whatever y'all need, what's on the list, I'll just go ahead and buy it. There's no thing with that, you know. This is the stuff that they need for school. So, I'm going to just go ahead and get it. And them little other ones that, I mean, the other back to school things that I may take them to, if they get other free giveaway stuff, at least they'll have extra because, you know, book bags get ran down. Things get ran down throughout the year. At least they'll have a second one or whatever like that. But I'm going to just go on and this week just let them get their little stuff. So I know we need to go to that store, Herman's, because they got the uniform shirts in there. And this be your last year wearing your that color because you'll be going to yeah, you'll be going to middle school. So anyway, I'm going to end this vlog right now, guys. I thank y'all so much for tuning in with the weekend vlog. Even though, so yeah, I picked up the camera on Friday. Did I pick the camera up on Friday? Yeah, so yeah. So this is a weekend vlog. I just thank y'all guys for tuning in. Thank you for supporting my channel. Simply just by watching, liking. If you want to comment, feel free to comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel just to support me. If you give me a thumbs up or a comment, I don't know if it's either or, but that pushes the algorithm out for other people to see my videos. Once again, my name is Alanda Madeline, and I thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you next time. All right, bye.